Hello, folks. And it is Simon here, bringing you more Final Fantasy VII Remake today. And, oh, look at that. I forgot we had the nail bat. Quite an iconic weapon from the original game, of course. So, hopefully we're going to have a good stream today. Relatively free of lag. We'll have to see how we get on with that. But, hey, thanks. Yeah, I've had to take a jacket off today. I tell you what, the weather in the UK here is absolutely roasting today. It's really hot. So, hopefully I'll survive through the stream. I've even had to put away the tea for the time being. Get the cold drinks out, look. Hopefully enough for the duration of the stream as well. Yeah, greetings everybody. And I'm just going to keep an eye on the kilobytes per second here as we go to start off with. And yes, I was a minute early. I've been a minute late recently, so I thought I'd make up for it. Okay, right then, without any further ado, let's see what we've got here. We are continuing on, first of all, with our side quests in Chapter 8. Then we'll finish off Chapter 8 and maybe even move on to Chapter 9. How are you guys doing, by the way? Oh, you had snow, have you, over there, Scott? Crikey. Oh, wow. How hot is roasting? Oh, I'd say it's ice cream weather currently, Asman. Which for the UK is probably about 80 degrees. Actually, it's probably more like about 60 right now. Hey, thank you, Casey. Appreciate the sub. But yeah, I know for some other parts of the world, then you'd probably be putting a coat on if you were here. Right, weapons on a rampage. Let's get started, shall we? A frightened man is seeking help on Station Way. Hear what he has to say. Okay, but I don't work for free. I hope he realises that. Hello, Amar. Yeah, how's it going? You been having a good week? Yeah, you guys been up to anything interesting today?
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them.
So here's the scared man.
I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back,
my favourite enemy skill, James wants to know, from the original Final Fantasy VII. Well, I'll tell you what, I actually like some of the enemy skills that are more defensive in nature. Skills like Big Guard and White Wind are some of my favourite enemy skills from Final Fantasy VII. I love Big Guard because it effectively means you don't need to use Barrier, Magic Barrier and Haste, since it does all of that in one spell. It's completely overpowered. And White Wind is a very unique healing ability, but again, it's really overpowered because as long as the party member that casts it has a decent HP pool, it heals for a lot. So I know they might sound like some boring choices, but they tend to be the ones I end up using the most in terms of consistent enemy skill usage. There's probably some others as well that I've not really thought of. Okay, right, so we're heading up over here next. We've got a little bit of a run ahead of us. We're going to head right at the intersection. And I believe we're going to have a bit of a nasty fight as well. So I might have to save before we get into battle. Assess the enemy, see what the sort of weaknesses are. 2 Moogle medals. Pretty decent. And then we might have to restart if I've got the wrong setup. But I'm thinking off the top of my head that wind magic is going to be our friend. But that is literally trying to remember it from a previous playthrough. And I could have it completely wrong. So don't count on that just yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Sage, thanks so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. I'm not sure why it hasn't popped up on the screen yet. Normally the delay's not that long. It'll be on its way, no doubt. Thank you very much. You, my friend, are a gentleman and a scholar. Oh, I don't know about that, Sage. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the kind words, that's for sure. Okay, so, right, no, I remember now. Yeah, this is not the fight I was thinking of. There's actually multiple encounters we need to take care of here. 2 encounters, I believe. This is the first of 2. So we'll head up here. And I think there's like 3 enemies in the first encounter and 2 in the second. But we'll manage, we'll manage. Even if we don't have the right setup, hopefully we'll be okay. We'll get through. Hello, Tywin Stark. Welcome to the stream and to everybody else that's joined us. Let's just make sure we have got some materia here. I'm not a big fan of the nail bat in terms of using it, but we do need to level it up. Or at least level the ability up that it's got, which is called... Where is it? There it is. Disorder. Delivers a devastating attack and switch modes in one fluid motion. So let's just make sure we've got some materia. Yes, we have. By the way, it's always easier, in my opinion, to sort out materia from this particular menu rather than trying to do it on a character-by-character basis menu. So you can access that by tapping R1 from the main materia and equipment window. Right. Don't think we want to go up there. I think we want to head across here, maybe. I might be going the complete wrong direction, but let's find out. Let's see what we've got down here. So we get the kind of like greenish area that we're in right now, which tells us the correct location to a certain degree, but not the precise location. So these are mono drives, which makes me think that we would like the thunder spell here, but I will go ahead and assess them. Assess is something we do need to be in the habit of doing all the time, of course. We can also see if there's anything worth stealing here. So, hey, thanks, Tywin. Appreciate it. Right then. Okay, no, I was right the first time. They are weak to wind. They are actually resistant to physical attacks until pelted with magic. Okay, not just have magic cast on them, they have to actually be pelted with it. But we can steal turbo ethers. Nice. I might have to try and do that. Hey, Sonic Cool, the Hedgehog 23. Thanks for subbing. And I'm a big Sonic fan, so like the name there. Right, okay. Stealing can take a bit of time. I'm not going to go completely out of my way for this, but we'll have a few attempts. Failed to steal item. It's like a Final Fantasy tradition, isn't it? That stealing items is a complete and utter nightmare. It really is. I'm only attacking physically to try and get some ATB action going. So I might go for 3 or 4 attempts, and then we'll just kill the enemies pretty much, I think is the way we're going to do this. Hello, Cletus and Retro. And anybody else that's joined us in the last couple of minutes. Well, how did we get an antidote then? Oh, did we break some crates? Okay, I was thinking we didn't kill an enemy. That's for sure. Yeah, maybe one more attempt and then we'll leave it. Looks like we might end up killing it though, just with physical attacks at this rate. Even though it's kind of resistant to physical attacks. And I'm only using them, as I say, to build up the ATB bar. Yeah. He's not relinquishing that turbo ether, which is a darn shame, because ethers are so important in this game. And they're kind of expensive to buy. Okay, should we go ahead and unleash the nail bat weapon, see what it's like? Oh, I haven't got it on a shortcut. Disorder. Delivers a devastating attack and then switches modes. Okay, very good. So now we access strong attack. Wow, it really seems slower, the strong attack. I don't mean like the fact that it normally is slow, of course it is, but I mean with the nail bat it seems slower than even how it usually seems to be. And normally, I'm pretty sure that you sort of charge at an enemy when you use it, but right now Cloud appears to just be standing still. Yeah, I don't like this weapon at all. Let's use it again. We'll switch back. Let's use it again, because I do need to level it up. Yeah, look, Cloud's just standing on the spot here. I'm sure with the Buster Sword, he sort of charges when you use the attack button to get closer to the enemy. And dives into the air and just does all manner of awesome stuff to really help you in battle.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, Cletus, I think I only said hello to you. I saw you in chat. I didn't actually ask you any poignant questions. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure they can come later. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's in the ground.
Get him.
Okay. By the way, do you still count to learning abilities even if they don't hit an enemy because the enemy dodges for whatever reason? I'm not sure if it still counts or not. Be cool if it does. Wow, I do not like this weapon. I mean, it looks awesome. I love the fact that it's obviously a Final Fantasy 7 classic, which is cool. But it just feels so sluggish to play with, at least in Punisher mode. Right, I'm interested after this battle to see how many times we've actually used this weapon. The way it works is that each weapon comes with a unique ability. And you are going to want to switch to each new weapon you get, even if the weapon kind of sucks, just so you can learn that ability. Then you can use that ability with any weapon equipped. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to learn the Disorder ability with Cloud. Despite the fact that the nail bat doesn't seem to be the best weapon. Right, so we've learned the disorder ability. Nice, we can actually get rid of the nail bat after this battle. Just go back to operator mode, please. We'll go for another couple of steals. Didn't get any off the previous enemy. Yay, we got a turbo ether off this one. Okay, there we go. Right, so we can go for a proper setup now. We've learned the ability off the nail bat, so let's get rid of that. Maybe have the Buster Sword back on, because we love a bit of Buster Sword action. Oh, oops. I think I just messed that up big time. No, I didn't. No, that's fine. What did we have on here? Steel, HP up, healing, SS, lightning, ice. Oh no, this is what we just took off the nail bat, so I can put anything on here, really. Okay, so let's go ahead and... let's swap the... Let's put that over there. Put lightning over here. HP up can go down there. No, we don't want lightning over there. We want wind there. So let's get rid of lightning. Swap it with Aerith. And let's go ahead and stick Elemental. That should fare well then for the next battle. To make sure that Aerith's sorted. Okay, I think I actually didn't swap the materia. Oh, she already had lightning. Gotcha. Okay, so can she have wind? Or I only have one wind spell right now. She's got prayer. Don't need to give her that. Prayer, lightning, healing, and fire. I'll just give her ice. Something else to level up, isn't it? No, I'll give her revive. We can start leveling that up. It takes 5,000 AP. I don't really use it until we get a rise. I'll just use Phoenix Downs until then. Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm trying to get some steals here, but one thing that I've noted is that steals in this game seem to have a very low success chance. What I might do is get rid of HP up on Cloud. I don't really want to do that. I'll tell you what. Should I get rid of Ice? I'm thinking of putting Luck Plus up on Cloud so that his steals can be just a tad more successful. Oh, I might actually give Aerith Steel. Nah, because I want my active character to have it because they're going to have the most ATB and I need to spam it really as much as possible, so we'd have to keep stealing throughout the whole fight. Okay. So what should I get rid of? Healing, steel. For this particular section, I think we'll get rid of HP up. Put luck up on there. There we go. Okay, right, now we need to find the next set of enemies because, as I mentioned, there's 2 battles in total. And I believe the next battle is actually slightly harder on the basis that there are 3 enemies as opposed to 2. Now, they are still the mono drive enemies. Equip elemental materia. Cloud does elemental damage slotted with elemental materia. Yes, it's important to note as well, Blue Phoenix, that you have to have that equipped and slotted in 2 materia slots that are joined and only in the weapon. If you put it in armor, he will defend against that element as opposed to do extra damage. Which is what we did on the Shiva battle. On the Shiva encounter, we actually went ahead, didn't we, and equipped elemental ice combination in an armor slot, and we took so little damage, it was just so much easier. Now, these guys are apparently weak to wind as well. Just out of curiosity, what can we steal from them? Antidote, not that exciting. The only thing I really care about stealing out of regular items is ethers. As ethers do tend to be in short supply later on. I mean, we're okay at the moment, I think. We've got 17 and 2 turbos. But later on, ether spam does mean that you are going to be struggling. Okay, right, here's the next battle. Yeah, I think it's going to be about a year, unfortunately, Jason. Well, it has to be at least a year because that's how long the exclusivity is going to last. You can't, Cletus, no. Unfortunately, there is no birthing of new materia in the remake as there was in the original game. So when you master a materia, nothing really happens apart from the fact you get a more powerful materia than the one you've mastered, but you don't get a new one. I think Aero missed. That's annoying.
Go on.
Right, what can Aerith do of use? Not a whole lot, really. Are these weak to anything? No. Whatever, just cast fire, I guess. Better than nothing. Okay, they do have this magic shield, I think, is the problem. That we need to wait until that's disappeared before we cast anything. Let's try again now. Ah, did we get it? Nope. Cast his flipping shield.
Go on.
Yeah, trying to get the timing right is really difficult. This is actually a tough battle. Don't underestimate it. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. What's that immunity? Let me just see what that icon means. That's stop. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to cast stop. Well, let's try on this. No, that one's got a little green shield around it as well, hasn't it? Okay, look, I'm wasting all my MP here. No, not that one. Okay, need to heal up. How'd you get multiple Mima Knights of the round? I don't think either of those materia are in this game, but maybe in the future, in a part where they are actually available, you can do that. Although you can actually get multiple materias, I believe, by replaying the chapters later on. But that only works with some materia. A lot of the materia is replaced with weaker materia. I think we need to get them staggered before we think about doing anything exciting like casting magics and stuff. Right, let's try this one now. If we can kill this one, it'll make the battle easier. Right, it's dead. That's good. Right, one down, two to go. If we can use Aerith, then she can just throw an ether onto Cloud.
Okay.
I would love to see those spells, Cletus. Yeah, Comet and Ultimate. I loved Comet 2 in the original game. That was always fun to cast. Unless it was Ruby weapon casting it on the party, of course. Not so much as fun then. Right, Aerith is currently our resident healer. This thing's got in the air now, so I won't hit it. See, look, the nail bat wasn't doing that for me. It wasn't letting Cloud rocket up into the air when you tap square.
Get him. That's it.
But I think that's physical barrier. I believe that means we'll be allowed to cast magic on it. I think it's the green things that swirl around it that means you can't. Let's test it out, shall we? It's pressured now, so that'll be fine. Right, he's dead. Okay, so we might get a couple of options to steal here. A couple of opportunities. Let's check, shall we? Hello, Poopy. Yes. Yes, there are a few issues. I find there's a few issues if you start unleashing a combo. Then you can't, in my experience, easily dodge when the enemy starts interrupting your combo, if that makes sense. Especially if they start casting a special ability. If you're in the middle of unleashing an attack combo, you can't cancel that. At least I've not figured out how to do it, which means that if you're trying to dodge an ability they start casting after you begin your combo, then you're kind of just out of luck completely. And have to take the damage. Right, if Aerith wouldn't mind throwing the odd cure spell, that would come in helpful.
There. Just go away.
I think we managed to get one turbo ether so far off these guys. Ah! These mono drives are nasty pieces of work. Okay, still failed to steal. It's going to be dead soon. It's not a big deal if we don't steal. Yay, we got it. Okay, it's time to destroy this thing once and for all.
Go on.
Ah. Right, let's see what Aerith can do. Sorcerer's Storm, go for it. Well, it's got its physical barrier up.
Keep my distance if I...
Yes, that's a nice ability, that is, Sorcerer's Storm. And we can use the fast travel to get out of here. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome, folks. Sorry I haven't been paying attention to chat for the last few minutes. Was just focusing on not getting destroyed there on the weapons on a rampage quest, but we've done it, so we can speak to the scared man. Thanks, Alonzo Smith, for subbing.
Right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how they're going to do part 2 and any subsequent parts after this one, because in the original game, that's where Final Fantasy 7 opens up quite a bit.
Maybe.
But
Almost feel sorry for him.
I don't know. I think they might actually stick to the same kind of narrative-driven approach they've stuck to here with part 1. So I wouldn't necessarily, if you're getting your hopes up for it, expect a complete open-world experience for parts after or part 2 onwards.
If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure.
Yeah, can you get X potions in this game? I don't know if I've seen any. I know you can get mega potions,
Thanks again.
which I think heal for 1500, so you must be able to get X potions, yeah, because 1500's nothing later on.
Out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Hello, Sean. Yeah, it's a fun game. If you can get it,
It feels good to help people out, doesn't
you probably
it?
should. You'd enjoy it.
You having fun yet?
Hello, Lauren.
Then you can't be afraid to
I've
show
been
it
watching for a
more.
while, but
Don't
first time to
forget,
catch live. Nice. Good to have you here, Lauren. Thanks for joining
I'll
us.
leave that to you.
All right. But don't
Yeah,
be
they do,
too
don't they? They keep the
wise.
equipped weapons, Chelsea, and they keep the first few materias that are slotted as well, even in cutscenes. Yeah, it was in the original game, Dr. Steinman, wasn't it? Okay, so next we're on a verified hero. The members of the Hideout have given Cloud special permission to participate in an No, I know what this is. Oh, I remember what this is. This is probably going to be a failure for me. I did actually do a video on this, but it was a while ago when I recorded that, so I can't remember exactly the strategy I ended up using for this upcoming minigame. I think it was the case of don't spend too long on the little boxes and just go straight for the big ones. Flipping heck, won! Just got the platinum for the original FF7. Congratulations, nice job. Thanks for the feedback.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you.
And
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Ends
There's this
W52,
tiny-looking guy out by
first
the
time
community
joining,
center.
welcome.
And I heard he was looking for some help.
I have heard about a few bugs, Blongley. I haven't fortunately encountered them myself as of yet, but I have heard a few people have had issues. I'm surprised that there's been no patches yet. I know there was some rumours of a day one patch,
You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box.
but I never reported on those because they were quite loose rumours, and obviously that never ended up happening. But I would expect a patch at some point.
We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Oh, yes, thank you, James. Yes, I remember now. Punisher and Braver. And then just mostly aiming for the larger boxes, wasn't it? We'll give it a go. Okay. So, we need 30,000 points to get all of the rewards for normal mode here. So, we just need to... Oh, I probably should have equipped some stuff to boost up ATB. Okay, we'll switch to Punisher mode. Okay, and start unleashing Bravers. The problem is, I find, is actually targeting these stupid boxes because they don't target the way enemies do. So it's really hard to actually hit them. This is probably going worse than I did previously. This thing just does not want to die. There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, this isn't going too good, unfortunately. I'm not doing enough damage, it seems. Come on, Braver, Braver, Braver. That's more like it. And again. Yeah, that one went faster this time. So now we just hurry the heck up over here. If we can kill two of these, that'd be a big bonus. Okay, I think I'm getting better now. Yeah, this is exactly what the nail bat wasn't doing previously. Okay, Get our extra 10 seconds. I'm going to ignore those little ones for now.
Let's do this. Sorry.
A few of these. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay.
Let's get this over with. Here we go.
Right, this is where we really need to just lay on the damage now. Oh, we might do it, you know. I'm not saying we will, but to get to 30,000 is possible. Maybe we should have left this one because it's by itself. Oh, come on, I've only got like 20 seconds.
So long.
Move, move, move. Oh, 13 seconds, that's painful. 8 seconds. We'd have to kill both of these, and when I miss like that, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, stupid cloud. Oh, no, we failed because of those stupid targets at the end. That was really annoying. We were close, but unfortunately, not quite there. Yeah, go for the timer boxes first. Not a bad first attempt. Okay, I'll try triple slash. I'm always a big fan of Braver. I think I would have got that if it wasn't for the fact that we completely messed up the targets at the end, didn't we? So we had like 13 seconds to kill those last 2 boxes and ended up hitting air. Yeah, not a good idea. But how do I sort out my shortcuts again? Is it battle settings? Yes, it is. Okay, let's get rid of potion. Don't care about that right now. Okay, let's go for triple slash. So L1 and circle. I'll give it a go. We'll see what happens.
We'll be here whenever you want
Okay,
to play.
a few people are saying that triple slash works way better. I'm willing to give it a go. Go, 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 go.
All right.
Okay, let's use triple slash. Hey, I thought I'd set it up. Oh, no. I know why. I think you can't have triple slash or something on this. Only Braver and focus thrust works. I'm sure that's what I read.
Here we go.
Let me just have a look if we can access it from the menu. Yeah, you can't have triple slash. Doesn't work. How are you guys saying it's even better? I don't get that. You cannot use it on this minigame. Unless you mean focus thrust, maybe. I'll try focus thrust. Cloud, what are you doing?
Let's get this over with. No holding back.
Braver tend to do more damage, though, I think, than focus thrust is the thing. That one's almost dead now, so may as well kill it. There we go.
That'll do. All right.
Yeah, I haven't done a great job on this attempt. It threw me off not being able to access triple slash.
This one's strong.
Let's just try and aim for the big ones first.
Brace yourself.
Oh, you need to have Iron Blade equipped, do you? Oh, you can only use the ability from the weapon or something. I'm really confused. Equip the Iron Sword. Okay, yeah, I've messed this attempt up. There's no way I'm going to do it in 22 seconds.
Sorry.
I wish you could just target the darn things. Oh, let's just restart this. Oh, we can't. Oh, can we? Yeah. Yeah. I have learned the ability. A few people are saying that maybe I need to equip the weapon. In the video I did, I just used Brave and it worked fine. I think my problem here is that I've just messed up with the targets. Okay, so I'll see if I can use the iron, whatever it was, iron sword or something. Iron blade, maybe? You have to have the weapon that has the ability, is that right? Okay, let's try it. Okay, we won't remove equipment. Let's see if I can boost the attack of it, though, before we go in, because I think that does actually make a difference for sure. If I can get attack damage increased. Oh, it leveled up. It's level 4 now. Anything with attack. Right, attack power. Oh, no, that's magic attack power. Okay, attack power plus 12. Yeah, we'll go for this. Where is it? There it is. And whatever, we'll just go for... what's trade-off? Nah, I don't care about that. Let's go for materia slot. Yeah, Infinity's End. I'd love Infinity's End. Unfortunately, we don't have it yet because that comes from a weapon from Wall Market, I believe, doesn't it?
We'll be here whenever you want to play.
And I don't have access to it yet. Yeah, I think Infinity's End is a great way of doing this, even on hard mode, maybe. Let me just see. Okay, circle. Let's get that ATB built up. Okay. So I've used one triple slash. There we go.
Let's do this.
Let's just kill all of the good stuff here. And a couple of triple slashes here should hopefully do the trick. And a braver maybe. I mean, why not, eh? I can't see where I am.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't mean to use braver then. I'm so used to using L1 square. Okay, we're doing better than we did on the last attempt anyway, that's for darn sure. We had like 30 seconds left at this point, didn't we? Yeah, give us that glorious time, please. Oh, yes, you're right, are you, Lomax? Annoyed at Adobe. Yeah, I get that quite regularly. Oh, nice. That's potent. Get the time, which we still haven't got. The time is like, you will not get me. I want that 10 seconds. There we go. Let's just go straight over here, shall we? Right, we're doing a lot better this time. Got like 30 seconds left. No, Cloud! This is where I end up wasting time, is if you start to go in the wrong direction. Okay, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Okay, let's just break the last few boxes if we can. Well, this was a lot easier. I don't know whether it was the weapon or what, but it seemed to work out really well this time.
So long.
I'm going to say that we got this in 2 attempts, because the second attempt didn't really count, since it was such a bad attempt. Yay! 34,000 points. Oh, is that right, is it, Steve? Yeah, I don't think we needed them in the end, look. We got like 34,000, so that's the normal mode, pretty much mastered. What is it with this going west thing? Everybody seems to like to go west, wherever we are in the game. Is it a meme that I've missed out on?
Wanna play some whack-a-bop?
Right, I'm not going to, but how do we play hard mode?
You'll never be any good unless you whack.
Or is that not available as of yet, or do we need to speak to somebody else? Or is it just normal mode right now that we can do? Yeah, there's actually 2 trophies here. There's a trophy to beat this on normal mode. And there's a trophy to beat it on hard mode. I think it was probably my new high score, Shana. Yeah, I can't remember what my high score was on my other playthrough. But I think it was. Okay, it's later in the game. Thanks, Relentless. Chapter 14. Okay, that's good then. So we'll be able to use the hard edge, which is pretty much, from what I've heard, the weapon of choice for that particular minigame. Although, as you can see, you can pretty much do the normal mode, as I just did it there. Right, so this is quite a lengthy quest. We may as well get it started. The Angel of the Slums. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, thanks, M70 Vlogs. Have you been playing it yourself? Or not yet? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I forgot. Yeah, particularly south in that instance. Right, let's just see. Angel. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, just up here. I do remember this quest. Okay, on the other side of this pipe. There we go.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become
Hello,
the talk of
Ruben.
the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter.
And Yerk, welcome. It doesn't take that long. All the abilities that I've been finding so far are new weapons. You have to use 10 times in combat in order to learn them permanently, so it's not a lot.
We strive to
Most of the
raise awareness
abilities
the
I've
plight
learned
of
in
our
single
underserved
battles.
brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor.
Oh, okay,
Friends,
M70.
I find
Yeah,
myself
still on
in need of
Final
your
Fantasy 15.
exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious
Yeah, it worked well, that did,
bandit
Blong,
known as
actually.
the Angel of the
You can
Slums?
do it with Braver. On my last playthrough, I did it with Braver and it worked fine. But yeah, Triple Slash was a good one to use as well.
Before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular.
Equip
nowadays.
anti-status effects accessories.
Nevertheless, she is a criminal
Okay,
and a
Asmon.
threat to the public order. I've
Yeah,
made my
like
mission to
against
unmask
slow
the
and stuff and poison.
locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative.
I think I'm remembering.
And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my
He's
sources
probably
have all
eaten a
discerned
fair few by now, Lomax,
which
one would have
brings me to
thought.
you, the merc of the
Yeah,
hour
thanks,
and
Lauren.
the
Appreciate
man
you
who
stopping by.
served my
Take care. Okay, right. So, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, first of all, we'll switch the weapon back. Say goodbye, Iron Blade. Hello, Buster Sword. And I think we're going over here, yeah.
War and death behind us, but Wutai won't let us move on.
Oh, can we get this? Okay, the Tango of Tears. I think we've got every jukebox track so far. Alright, this is who we need to speak
See
to.
you again, Mireille.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself
Yeah, I'm still
a
using the
funny
cross/limit limit break on this playthrough. I haven't learned. I don't believe I've
She
learned the
knows
second one yet for
everything there is
Cloud.
to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Dan, some of the status effects in this game are pretty debilitating as well. They really are.
I am.
I'm a lover of the whispered word.
Oh, okay, James, thanks for the tip.
Considering how
Elemental
chunky
lightning for the
Shimmer
boss.
Not looking into
Nice
it for the
tip.
reporters. I'm doing it for myself.
Oh yes, I actually remember the mini boss, or the end of quest boss.
Could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like
Faintly,
so
it's
many
tough one. Is it like one of the
Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll
smog
need a moment
type
before I
enemies?
can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that?
I'll have to
reporter
wait and
of
see.
yours?
But thanks for the tip. I'll do that.
Everyone's good. I wish I knew what
Okay, anyway, we need to head over here and then wait for
So,
that person to come and make their
Have
way
you tried
across.
talking to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased
At
her
the
for
moment,
days,
Nathan,
begging
in my
for
other
info, but she wouldn't
playthrough,
give
I
me a
have
single scrap.
just reached chapter
How
13.
cute, the old bird to talk.
So I'm about 5
This
chapters
old
ahead of
bird
where we are
got a
here.
change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious Angel of the
I'm
Slums?
enjoying it, Ruben. There's a few minor niggles that are a little bit annoying
I don't know anything about that.
in terms of combat, but overall,
Hideout is.
I'm actually really enjoying it. I do think it's a big improvement of the combat to Final Fantasy 15.
Where is it? Tell me.
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there. these
Generally
days.
just trying to stick
It's
to
the perfect
spoilers
place for a
that
criminal
occur
to hole up.
or story points that occur up to where we're playing at the moment, Lomax. So anything between chapters 1 and 8 are fair game now.
This rumor I heard about a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair.
Whereabouts are you up to, Lomax, on your playthrough?
Lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well,
I did do something to do with that ale forgot on my other playthrough in chapter 9.
good reporter knows never to
I
take
think
full
it's
credit.
May is the official
Plan
soundtrack.
first, then
It's
act.
7 discs,
Every respectable journalist motto.
7 CDs.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be.
Oh, that's
lovely to
fantastic,
investigate a
Relentless.
lookout point for me.
Oh, congrats, Lomax, you completed the game. Oh, you're definitely beating me then.
Put those days of war and death behind
Hey, nice job. Okay, so we need to go all the way. Okay, it's a bit of a trek, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we need to sort out our materia over here. Dan's Paro, thank you for following. I'm not sure what that means, actually. That's not YouTube subscription. Is that a Twitch thing? I think it is. I'm not actually on Twitch, by the way. I'm only live streaming on YouTube. Right, let's go ahead and sort out materia. The only thing I'm going to do for now is change the wind element to the lightning element in weapon. Just like that. Yes, I'm still using the Buster Sword. I'll probably use the Buster Sword until we get the hard edge. Which happens, I think it's next chapter, if I remember correctly. The hard edge is a fantastic weapon, in my opinion. But until then, yeah, I do like using the Buster Sword. I've kept it leveled up, so it's nice and powerful, of course. I could do with an extra materia slot in it, but in terms of its attack and magical attack damage and whatnot, it's pretty good. Hello, Vengeance. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right, so we need to go up here, okay, and then across and around. Okay, use refocus twice as soon as you can. Oh, yes, that's for a trophy, isn't it? I don't think I've done that. Let me just check. Have I even got the materia? Let's get rid of ice for now. Okay, I'll stick it onto Cloud. Do you have to use it in a single battle? Because I don't think we'll be able to anytime soon anyway.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot to heal up. It's a good job after each quest that you heal up automatically, don't you? No, don't do that thing where you gorge on us, because that's a really annoying ability. There we go.
Nothing to it.
Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Okay, we want to go east. Oh, right. I remember this enemy. By golly, we're going to need barrier on this battle. Do we have barrier equipped? Let me just check. Lightning, elemental, yada yada, lightning, revival, healing, fire. Let's get rid of fire. We just want to make sure that Aerith and Cloud both have lightning, which they do. Okay, barrier. Take it off Tifa. I don't have magnify yet. I tell you what, magnify is a beautiful materia. It's not so good at linking to your damaging spells, but it's great at linking to effects like barrier. Yeah, I think I've learned all of Aerith's weapon skills so far. I'm pretty sure I have. Well, I've only got 2. The Silver Staff. Oh no, she's still learning Sorceress's Storm. Okay, maybe I'll switch over to Aerith at the start of the fight then. I know we can do that as set a leader from the menu, but it's only for this one battle.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, this Wrecking Ball, it hurts, as you can imagine. It hurts a lot.
One more shot!
Okay. So let's start casting barrier. First of all on Cloud.
This'll do the trick. Get him!
Reduce a lot of that damage with barrier. Cast it on Aerith. We'll use Cloud to... Yeah, don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten to assess. I'm getting assess spam in chat. I was literally just waiting for Cloud's ATB to build up. I can't do it until that happens. Yeah, so week 2, lightning. I had not forgotten to assess, I promise you guys. Okay, I should have mentioned it, but I hadn't forgotten. I was literally just waiting for the first ATB gauge for Cloud before we could use it. Nothing to steal. That's actually helpful. It's kind of a relief when there's nothing to steal. Right, so let's just get some more ATB action going. Dodge the poison. I forgot to guard against poison. You can use star pendants and stuff of that nature if you want. Let's see. Haven't got region yet. Ooh, okay, that's fine. We'll manage without. I do want to level up Aerith's ability. Do I have it on a shortcut? I do not.
Hey, you asked for it.
Okay, that's actually a kind of melee ranged ability, is it? Come away from the poison. Oh, is this going to go? I need to get close to this fella. Okay, go, go, go.
Mind backing off? Can you take over for me?
Move, 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 move. Right, let's just carry on sticking with abilities for now. If we can get it staggered. Does it say what staggers it? Hitting its wrecking ball will with magic attacks will quickly fill its stagger gauge. Okay, so let's go ahead and do just that. We'll use a Thunderar spell on the Ion Sphere. And take 670 damage for doing so. He's not happy about that, is he? But yeah, we did build up his stagger gauge. Dodge the poison. Yeah, you can't hit that with your sword. Kind of makes sense.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
But we can carry on using thunder spells.
It's your turn.
Taking over.
Too bright?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage there. Oh, I didn't dodge that. Oh, not again. What's happened? Are we stunned? Yeah, we're both stunned. Not good. Right, we can actually use Aerith because her attacks are magic-based attacks. So we can use her with her standard attacks to hit the ion ball thing. Yeah, I have used as.sess, Dan. You can start panicking about that, you guys. Yeah, let's just use more Thunderar. Yeah, hitting the Ion Sphere actually damages the boss
Keep up the pressure, okay?
completely, so it just makes sense to
One more shot.
always hit that thing, unless you're using physical attacks, of course. Right, move, move, move.
This one's for you.
Yeah, I think I made a bit of a boo-boo there. When it was staggered, I was still attacking the Ion Sphere with Cloud. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to chat, I apologise. Let me try and catch up on some of your messages here. Been waiting to see who to be fun to see all Thundergar. Okay. I didn't get why... Oh, I didn't get why you said that, Dan. Nope, I probably missed out on the context. I just glanced over and saw you say stagger. Oh, sorry, as.sess.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, this grey electric stuff is pretty nasty since it stuns if you touch it. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Oh, that's a nasty range, that is. Oh, it's doing the red stuff and I can't dodge that. I'm trapped. Okay, we're going to need to ether up soon.
Buzz off.
Right, Aerith's back so she can take care of that. You ethers on Cloud, please,
Deal
Aerith.
with that.
I should probably heal up first.
Right, she's silenced right now.
One more shot.
Cure on Cloud. Could probably put a barrier on him, but that's fine. And Thunderar. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Too bright?
And we're staggered again. Well, the boss is staggered again. So let's make sure we actually target the right thing, the right component this time. The body. That's more like it. That is more like it for sure.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
He's not happy about that, is he? Not at all. Right, if you could ether on Aerith, please, Cloud. Then hopefully we should just about have enough to kill this guy with another Thunderar spell, or very close to it anyway.
You jittery?
Yep, he's down. Yay, we did it.
Guess we should look around.
We did it. And the quest item is over here.
The guardian angel of the
Yeah,
slums.
I have got some level 3 spells on my other playthrough, but not on this one yet.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we
I
found.
actually don't mind the debuffs being on a timer sage. It means in many cases you haven't got to bother prattling about actually trying to remove them. You can just wait it out, which is fine if you don't have the items or magic to do the removal. You haven't pretty much got to restart the fight at that point. It's kind of annoying that buffs themselves expire, and some of the timers on them, in my opinion, make them a little unworthy to be used because they can be quite MP extensive and they don't actually last that long. But in some situations, even buffs can be useful. Like then I use barrier, but it only lasted for like the first 30 seconds of the fight or something, didn't it?
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible
Staffordshire is where I'm from, which is a few miles south of Birmingham.
Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you.
Hey, Peter, welcome to the stream. And we can forgive you for being late.
By the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds.
Oh yeah, not too far from Derby Retro.
Sorry about
Not
that,
too far
friend.
at all.
Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from...
Hey, Cletus, thanks so much for the super chat. Long story short, as.sess was getting flagged, but as full stop sess doesn't get flagged. Oh, right, we're talking about YouTube. Yes. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, YouTube has been flagging that word, hasn't it? Which is really, really strange. Assess. I mean, assess is a word, isn't it, in the English language? I don't get why YouTube's flagging that. I understand it's got the word ass in it, but
let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
there's probably lots of words in the English language that have letters of curse words in them. So that's poor on YouTube's side. Really, that they can't detect an actual English language word. I think it's because they're thinking it of asses, are they? As in like multiple of the singular. Rather than seeing it as a cess. Hello, ones. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, so we've got one final side quest to do, and then we are done for side quests in this chapter. Paying respects. And that's just over here. So let's get it done.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary.
I usually stream Relentless for a couple of hours at a time, sometimes a little bit longer. Depends how sucked in we all get.
But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently.
Yeah, welcome folks. To those of you that have joined us the last few minutes, good to have you here on the channel.
I'm sure it's
Especially if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer. Thanks for joining us.
I think we did.
Okay, thanks James. He's very helpful in dropping the elemental combinations for each of the upcoming fights that we're doing. So yeah, appreciate that James. Elemental ice for this next one. Let's go ahead and sort that before I forget it. So we've got elemental lightning. Just seeing what the other party members have equipped. Okay. We don't need them of course, but if they had like ice I might have just used it rather than going to this menu. And we'll give Aerith ice as well. Okay. I'll check if we've got Shiva. Shiva, yes, we have. That's fine then. Okay. And I'll see where we are running off to. A lot of these side quests are a bit of a trek, aren't they? But we're really getting to explore the slums by doing this. I've actually completed all the battle intel quests up until this point. Does that mean that we can't get any more at the moment, or do I need to speak to Chadley? Let's do it after this quest. We'll keep assessing in the meantime, because when the next one of those pops up, maybe we'll be able to complete it immediately. Okay, equip star pendants too. Thank you. There must be some poison in this fight, I assume. How many star pendants do I have? 1. We'll give it to Cloud. I'd love to. Guys, I would love to give the summon screen time. The problem is, I'm not really getting the option to use them. Okay, I think there's a few battles, isn't there, with these guys that we need for part of this quest? Is that right, or is it just these 3?
Run away, right?
Have I assessed them already? No. No, I haven't. Yeah, these guys poison. I remember them now. Yeah, thanks for the tips there, guys. Right, we'll go ahead and assess.
Best do it right.
Okay, right, so weak to ice. Nothing to steal. About 9,000 health each. And they hurt. Okay, so I think the general objective here to try and make this battle go smoothly as possible is probably to focus on one at a time. Dodge the torpid stings, was that, or something? And try and get to safe distance before unleashing any nasty spells, so you don't get interrupted when you do so. Yeah, thanks 13th Gaming Clan. Let's go for this one, because it looks like it's not moving, so it might stay still for the blizzard. It did, nice.
Take care of him.
And it's staggered too. Extra nice. Right, let's use Sorcerer's Storm.
Come on, team.
Watch this.
Come on, hard operator mode, whatever you want to call it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get some powerful attacks off. Nearly 2,000 points of damage there. That was awesome. Right, what have we got for abilities? Let's go for triple slash. Okay, switch over to Aerith and she can heal a little bit. Right, we've got one almost dead. I think another blizzard spell should take care of that thing.
Take care of you.
Just make sure that Cloud's not going to die, though. We'll try and get him to cast it, but he might get interrupted. We'll see. Oh, no, yeah, he did. He got interrupted. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yeah, you can't even put the word assess in chat. I mean, that is pretty darn extreme, really, isn't it?
Don't catch a cold.
Is it dead? I think so. Yeah, single blizzard spell was enough to take that thing out.
This one's for
So
you.
we've got 2 more to go.
Get him.
Couple more blizzards should hopefully do the trick. Cloud can't cast one just yet, so... Come on, pressure, pressure. Oh, nice. There's something really satisfying about Braver. Out of all the abilities, I know it's not the most powerful, but just using it is really nice. It's very therapeutic. Oh, what is it with sending Cloud to sleep?
I'll do what I can.
Always at the wrong time.
Go on.
Okay. Look, I have assessed them. I have. They're all fully assessed. I'll tell you what, chat is assessing mad. Absolutely assessing mad.
Can you handle them? Don't catch a cold.
Deal with that.
Okay, is it about to be staggered? Yes, it is.
That'll do. Just taking a little break.
Oh well, 1 to go. What I find is that usually they will target the one that the party member's controlling. So, as I tend to control Cloud the most, he tends to be the tank. Automatically. But yeah, I know what you mean.
I keep my distance if
Right, there we go. Okay, is that all of them?
This must be it.
Do we need to heal up?
want to say a prayer too?
Hang on, Lomax. What are you saying? Your channel just got deleted. What? Please don't say that, Lomax. How the heck would your channel get deleted? Oh, flipping heck, Lomax. I don't believe you. You had me genuinely worried then, dude. You had me You cannot do that to me. Not midstream. What if I kind of fainted out of stress for your channel? The loss of your channel. Eh? All those W item tutorials that must have taken so many hours to do. You can't do that to us, dude. Look, I can't even run now. Just crashing into people. Okay, right, let's rest up. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, dear. Okay, right, I'm going to speak to Chadley. He might have some new quests for us.
Continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Oh, wow, no. Absolutely nothing. That's weird. Does he not give us any more quests? I've completed all the ones he's given us. I guess we just have to wait for another chapter or so. Right, let's go and hand the quest in. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, Lomax threw me off. I forgot what I was doing then.
I'm really grateful for what you did.
Hello, Michael. Welcome to the stream.
I owe him a lot. Maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot.
Yeah, I need to use it on Lomax, I think, Peter.
Much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
Hey, congrats on getting to chapter 14, Michael.
And we took care of those creatures.
Yeah, I think we'll have to let him off now, won't we, James?
I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly.
Yes, that awesome intro you see at the start of the streams, that is the handiwork of Lomax. As is the banner that's on my channel as well, if you guys haven't seen that. And the thumbnails for the Final Fantasy 7 Remake videos I've been uploading.
Don't say that.
So pretty much everything apart from the person in the webcam here that's blabbering on.
I told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always...
Oh, thank you, 13th Gaming Clan. Yeah, I think that was something I botched together quite a while back.
I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Oh, that sounds a bit of a tease there, Lomax.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
Right, we do have a boss fight coming up, and I cannot remember
Had to.
the best setup for it in terms of elements and what have you. Probably we'll take everything off elemental materia in case it hinders us like we did in the battle against Reno. Do you remember that, guys? Where we went in after Airbuster with the elemental lightning combination, which Reno is resistant to, and that made the fight last about 2 times as long as it needed to. Let's just stick fire on. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to need to do some videos on the dresses at some point because there's a trophy tied to getting all 9, isn't there? 3 for each party member. Right, let's save before we go any further here. Yeah, this could get painful for you guys to watch because I remember this fight was one that I sort of sucked at on my first playthrough, if I remember correctly. Okay, Michael thinks wind is good. Okay. I'm going to take Michael's advice here. And we're going to throw wind on. Okay, but Rude has no weaknesses. Fair enough, that's fine then. That's fine. In which case, I'm going to take off Elemental. Since it's a waste, and maybe we'll put something else on here. That isn't a waste, maybe like HP+. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, we've got Steel. Just dodge, block, and cast Arrow. Yeah, I'm always going to have Steel equipped. Thanks for the tip, Red Mario. Always going to have Steel equipped.
What do you want?
As you never know what bosses might have available, do you?
Your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes.
Oh, I've never even thought about merch. 13th Gaming Clan. Probably need like 1 million subscribers to make any investment in that type of stuff worth it.
T's, dot my I's. That's all.
I doubt anyone would ever want to purchase any Fuzzfinger stuff.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not
Yeah,
a
I've
bad
already
person.
suggested, like, Max, you send that
I'm
off
not
to Square.
bad. But like it or not,
Tell them they should make it.
I sometimes have to
Maybe
do bad
bundle it in the
things.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Collector's Edition. Right.
Don't take it personal.
I'll probably not be paying too much attention to chat now, guys. As you know the routine, when it comes to bosses, I tend to have to focus a little bit.
You Turks are all the
But
same.
I'm sure I'll glance over from time to time
No bite.
and then fail here.
You're one to talk.
Okay, this is an interesting fight then. Yes, before everybody starts spamming me with assess, I am definitely going to be assessing, but I do need ATB to do that. And not getting hammer blowed at the time. So let's go ahead and assess Rude.
Allow me.
Oh, wow. So he is weak. He's weak to wind. I maybe should have kept that elemental materia on, but at least we've got wind magic. And we can steal a mega potion from him. Okay, there you go then, guys. Little tip. So, contrary to what a few may have said, he's actually weak to wind. Right, we need to get Aerith's ATB up at some point so that we can start casting barrier, especially onto Cloud. Please don't send people to sleep. One thing I've noticed is that I don't think Rude does a whole lot of damage to Aerith in this fight. The only damage he does to her is consequential damage of when he throws Cloud. And even then, Cloud doesn't always hit her. He tends to just send her to sleep,
So it's my turn?
which is kind of annoying, but I don't know what happens if Cloud dies. Whether he's more likely to do damage to her then. The whole point, I think, is he's trying to bring her in alive, though, isn't it, from a narrative? Oh, no, he's ready to do damage to her. Okay, forget everything I just said. Yeah, he just likes to target the party leader.
Feeling good.
Right, Aerith's having a rest, so I guess we'll go in next. It's a shame that Reno and Rude don't join Avalanche. They'd be good to have around in a tight spot, wouldn't they? They're kind of powerful. Right, no. Let's try Sorcerer's Storm.
I'm backing off a bit.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Does it say how's best to stagger them? Wind attacks will stagger. Hopefully this will hit. Is he going to move? Yeah, he's going to move. I tell you what, trying to time magic attacks and abilities in this game is my nemesis. It really is. It really is.
Go on. I'll show you what I can do.
Sorry, Cloud. I was going to let you use Aerith for a soft landing, but decided against it in the end.
Why don't you lead the way?
Okay, he's casting an ability. Let's go ahead and cast Wind here. He didn't like that, did he? He was like, oh yeah, forgot about you.
Okay.
It's possible, Red Mario. Mega Potions only heal for 1,500, I think, though, which isn't a huge amount.
No, I don't believe that I have. Can't. It's my job.
Then think about
Right.
changing careers.
You asked for
There's a time for banter, Cloud. I'm not sure Rude agrees this is that time.
Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
Right, we'll heal up. I'm going to try and get Aerith back on barrier duty again. Oh, I need to use Punisher mode more. I know.
How's that payback working out for you?
Right, we'll give Cloud the good old barrier.
Better than expected.
Tagging out.
Okay, that should just reduce some of the damage he's taken. Hopefully we'll get cross slash going soon. Oh, here we go again.
No, but this is self-defense.
Okay, let's heal him. By the way, does the mana guard or mana barrier, whatever the form of magic barrier is in this game, does that reduce healing magic as well, like it does in the original, or just damaging magic? Okay, okay, we've got cross slash. I don't know whether to try and stun this guy. Probably not a good idea. Oh, refocus. Okay, I'm going to go for refocus. I think we need to do this 2 times in one battle if possible for a trophy. We actually get 3 ATBs now. Nice. That's really nice. I've not used this before. That's awesome. He's going to move from that, isn't he? I know he is. No, 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 we got him. We got him.
Here we go.
Move, move, move. Okay, we need some ether action, but we've got our 3 ATBs here.
Okay.
People want me to steal the Mega Potion, do they? Yeah, I can do. It's not that exciting, though, Mega Potion. Probably should have done it at the start of the battle, because now he's going to be harder. But, yeah, we can give it a go. I'll give it a few attempts. Oh! Bit of a wrestling move there, wasn't it? Not that I know much about wrestling.
Here goes. Cut.
Failed to steal. Darn it. Oh, does refocus work for the rest of the battle, does it?
My turn.
Or does it expire? But look, we might get the opportunity to cast it again before Rue dies here. Could probably do with another barrier cast as well. Yeah, Magnify, I'm looking forward to getting that. Don't have it yet. But yeah, it's a good one. Still failed to steal. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I've got to have it on 2 party members. I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, we'll just go for cross slash. Got to have refocus on 2 people. Oh, do you see that damage there?
I'll show you what I can do. This should make you stronger.
Okay, let's try and dodge, and then we'll unleash wind, and we should finish Rude off, I think, with that. There's no lag coming from my end at the moment, I will say that, okay? So if you guys have lag, I apologise, but it's not coming from me.
Storm's coming.
Yeah, no, I'm doing okay at the moment.
Let's do this.
Oh, still asleep.
So long.
And he's down. And we got a Mega Potion, even though we couldn't steal it.
Just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
The whole stream went down. That was weird. Okay, well, no, I've not put any lag out on my side. My bitrate's still fine. And I've still got a green bar on the YouTube stream window interface.
I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7.
Yeah, I could only assume that was a YouTube issue. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of sucks.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I wouldn't have even known about it if you guys hadn't said anything.
Stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Okay, cheers, guys. Yeah, there's a bit of a long trek, isn't there, from here to Wall Market? Yeah, for sure.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Okay, we need to go this way. Yeah, I'm just checking my bandwidth here. It seems okay. So whatever the issue was, hopefully it wasn't on my end, because I know we've had some issues recently with lag and stuff, but I think that was a YouTube issue. But do let me know, guys, if you get any further problems, and I'll have a look at it. Ah, there's a materia up here. Was that up here the whole time? Could I have got that previously, but never did?
You talking to
Yeah, I'm
us?
loving some of the remixes, actually, that we've heard so far.
It was that kind of day.
MP up materia. Cool.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey.
I haven't been on Facebook for a few days, Peter, so if it's something you sent recently, I might not have done.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know...
There is Megabug, but you have to complete the game first, then you can access the chapter select screen. Which I haven't done yet.
Probably not.
But that's the only way as far as I'm aware.
Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good point you mentioned that, Lomax.
We won't hear
That's
them.
weird, isn't it? The way they've changed the Wall Market theme to something completely different.
Maybe I should just give up.
It's not like a remix of any way, shape or form of the original theme, is it?
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special.
Yeah,
That's why I've
it
been
could do
working it out.
Megabug. I know a few people are hoping for that, but
What's so special about it?
we'll have to see. They might just go for the same kind of approach they've done here. Focus more on the narrative.
Okay, time to go.
And then build the world around that as opposed to the other way around.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Hey, congrats, Red Mario. Yeah, I think I kind of sucked, didn't I, in Final Fantasy 9 at leveling up Thievery before we collected it.
That's the spirit.
No, Yum Yum. I still don't think I've done that. Maybe we can do that now. Before we proceed on with the story. I can't remember if I did it or not. There's like one materia we can grab. It's such a long way, isn't it? It's really annoying. And it's not even that good, but hey, what the heck, we may as well go and do it. Yeah, appreciate the reminder there. Yeah, I think my thievery damage was on like 2,000 or 3,000 points, which is still a pretty decent attack for that point in the game in Final Fantasy 9, but obviously it wasn't maxed out by any stretch. Yeah, for the sake of completion, I will go and pick it up. It is completely out of the way. But it is important to do. Right, let me just remind myself where we're going. Are we staying to the left side or to the right? I can't remember exactly where the church is. Oh, it's past the station, isn't it? So it must be this one here. I think that's the church, is it? I don't know. Is it this way? Okay, yeah, it's a long way away for one mediocre materia. Oh, the materia in the garden. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, guys. Remind me when we get back, because otherwise it's even further out the way to go back to the garden now. We've got to go back there anyway for the story. So I will grab the materia out of the garden on the way back. Yeah, there's a purple materia. I think it's an MP plus MP up materia. A few people mentioned that. So we're going to take a brief detour now. We're going to kill a few enemies along the way. The church is kind of neglectable. Yeah.
Get your slum meatballs.
Yeah, I know. I think it's like prayer or something. It's not the greatest materia in the world, that's for sure. But, you know, if we're going to complete the thing, then we may as well try and get everything there is available. And we'll soon be at the point where we can't go back to the church because we'll be out of the chapter. I think once we proceed with the story, in fact, I doubt the game will let us come back here. We're nearly there now. Oh, is it prey, is it? We do already have the prey materia. There's not many enemies though, which is a bonus. Slowing us down. Ah, okay. When we do the practice, we need to do 10 perfects. Yeah, I think that'll be a while. Yeah, I think it's Chakra. I think 13th Gaming Clan's right. It's not prey, I think it's Chakra. Yeah, this is a cool remix of the Final Fantasy VII theme that plays in the same area, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Right, so I think we go around the back. Does Aerith say anything if you trample over her garden? Oh, wow. She's given up caring. Hey, look at me. Oh, she's not looking at us. She refuses to be part of our immaturity. There it is. I'll just have a brief look around if there's anything else. So there's an Orb of Chakra materia. There might be another item, but it's one that we've possibly already collected the last time we were here. I think it's on the other side of the stairs. Hang on, I think it's on the other stairs. Where the stairs are kind of blocked, but there is an item or something. Nope, I was wrong. Unless it's on the other side of the blockage somewhere. I'm sure there's another item. It might be one that we already picked up previously. Okay, yeah. If there was an item, we've got it. Okay, yeah, I think we're sorted. Let's head back now. No, you can't go back to the attic area, unfortunately. You are locked out from there. Okay, right, let's make our way back. Just fertilising the flowers a little bit. Anything over here? Any treasures or anything? Where's the collection plate? Nope, somebody else has already had that. Okay, let's go. I think we've got all the treasures from the church. Yeah. Yeah, I thought my PlayStation sounded a little bit noisy. I think it's going to explode soon. Like Lomax says. Well, Rude was kind of rude to Cloud, wasn't he? He was swinging the darn fella around for no reason a few moments ago. Or was that just for a bit of fun? Yeah. Hard mode is something that is probably going to be kind of painful for you guys to watch when I finally get there. As if normal hasn't been painful enough. But yeah, I'll certainly be looking for tips and stuff to share with you guys to get us through that experience, because we're going to need to if we want the trophy, the platinum trophy. Oh, is that right, is it? The Japanese voice actor passed away apparently for Reno. Oh, I've not really used the Japanese voices to tell you the truth, but yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, I think so, Vivi Lynn. I think so. think I got them. I will pop in. We'll pop into the orphanage because we've got to go back to Aerith's house anyhow. And we also need to pick up the MP Plus materia.
Avalanche must have used some telling what we get the occasional monster here.
But seeing as maybe I'll go check to see if it's still on fire.
Oh, look, there's a treasure chest here. A mithril armlet.
Interested in joining the watch?
Yes, yes, the MP Plus that I forgot. I know, I'm terrible. I'm not going to forget it this time, though. What was the other thing that I've just forgot somebody else mentioned? Oh, yes, the orphanage. Chad, still got nothing new for us?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I don't really use my PlayStation Network account, Michael, in all honesty, for social stuff. I only really use it for YouTube streaming and that. I did used to keep it active, but I've just got so many bots and spam and stuff adding to it from various videos that I've just turned it off now. So it's offline all the time. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of treasures we can grab. A bottle of ether, nice.
Miss Folia sometimes goes off alone at night.
Is it just that one?
Nobody knows where. Do you?
Yeah, but no, don't want to miss it. So yeah, bottle of ether in there. Okay, so we're going to head back to the house now. We'll grab the MP up from the garden that we missed. Yes, notice I say we. I'm blaming you guys as well. I'm including everybody in that cock-up. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Got it. Yeah, what was the materia? A little puzzle for you guys, or a little quiz question if you like. No prize except the pride of being able to know the answer. Without looking, what was the materia you could get from the garden in the original Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, let's blame Aerith. Oh, Shauna's insisting on blaming me. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Oh, Lomax is the winner, I think. Yep, Lomax is the winner. Sorry, Vermon, Red Mario, Cletus, and everybody else, James. You were right. You were right, but too slow.
We got a little sidetracked.
Lomax is the winner.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down...
Oh, you got it way before I even got to ask the question. You knew I was going to ask the question, didn't you, Lomax? It's the natural thing for a Final Fantasy VII fan to ask, isn't it? Oh, when they see the materia there in the garden. Oh, I remember there was a materia in the original game at this point. What was it? Oh, yes, it was the cover materia. You knew I was going to ask it.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss? No questions.
Oh, okay. Another materia later in that area. Is it when we come back?
Have it both ways.
Yeah, I remember which part. Because I think I've recently played it on the other playthrough I'm doing.
Right?
But I didn't look around for materia, so I should have done that.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Oh, I know this song.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in
From the
big
original
city.
game.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
When is that music played in the original Final Fantasy VII? It's completely gone from my mind.
Don't staying.
You get what? Knights of the Round materia? Serenity, that'd be crazy and a bit of a spoiler if that's the case. You can't get Knights of the Round materia in this game. Why do I get the feeling you're not clickbait in Asterix? Is sarcasm there? Oh, right, yeah, it's this bit. Okay, I wasn't paying attention then. Serenity threw me off.
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning. And I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Yes, I think it is empty. I think it is. It's something to do with coral, isn't it? Is it where you're first going up the mountain before the reactor? Oh, phew. You got to remember, Serenity, I'm only glancing over at chat from time to time. I'm not getting any part of the conversation apart from random messages. When you say things like that, it knocks me for 6. Okay, so we need to... In this version of the not waking Aerith up, you just need to not touch anything. Whereas in the original game, you had to walk instead of run. No, 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 don't knock the briefcase, you stupid, big-footed, blonde-haired idiot. There we go. We've done it. We're down. We're safe.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Yeah, got it in one.
You'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Yeah, I apologise. It was the stress. Right, okay. We all know what's happening because we've all played the original. We get to sneak off now, don't we? Or attempt to. There's nothing else to grab. Oh, look, it's Aerith's garden at night. All the lights are turned on. Pretty. It's very tranquil and quiet out here at night, isn't it? They even turn the music off. Hello.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking.
I think this is where you get a trophy, which I won't get because I've got it already.
My thanks to Aerith too.
Sure.
But I think you get a trophy there by speaking to her.
Who knew talking to the kids about the past would make me feel so sentimental?
I'm not shaking his hand. Okay, so we're just going to head over to the objective here. And then we all know what's going to happen, don't we? Where are we going? I'm lost. Okay, up around here to the right and down. Oh, that'd be a cool little thing to see, Serenity. If they pay damage to that in some way, but... We'd probably have a long time before we find that out, wouldn't we?
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Yeah, I'd love for them to go for the Final Fantasy PlayStation trilogy, Michael, with 7, 8 and 9. I think they might do. If the remakes are making a lot of money, then they're obviously going to keep doing them. And I think that's what they'll stick with. Yeah, there was no music, Sean, for that little bit, that little section.
Cloud? Is something...
Yeah, I think a 9 remake would go down well. I reckon 8 would be next. As that's already been hinted at by Square. Very, very, very small hints, nothing major. But just enough to make us think, if they do another remake, then we know what they're planning. Okay, and this is where we have a long trek ahead of us.
You can see the
This is a big section now, a big dungeon crawling section with robot arms that move at like 1 mile an hour to drag things out even more.
Building Midgar, there was an accident and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, So there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
But there's our destination.
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special
Yeah, I'll probably be dead by then.
I'm sure you already knew that.
By the time Final Fantasy IX Remake has been finished.
Tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place.
I'd say my favourite is 7, Michael. Final Fantasy 7 is probably one of my most favourite games of all time.
We all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be the only one, Serenity. A few people have criticised. I actually do like Chapter 9. From what I remember it.
Didn't much care for the law.
I don't, mainly because I love the Colosseum bit. But it is quite a lengthy chapter and it's quite drawn out in some regards, isn't it?
Decided to just wall it in.
And it has changed a lot from the original.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Which we all expected going in, didn't we? We'd been told, been warned beforehand, if you like, by Square that Chapter 9, or not Chapter 9, but the Wall Market section, had gone through the ethics department, hadn't it? Is the way they worded it.
Better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel.
Oh, Michael, I love that battle. Oh, I love it. The music, oh, I just love it. It's one of my favourite fights in the game from what I've seen so far. I must be alone in that, though, since I know a lot of people hate it. I understand the mechanics of it are really frustrating, especially in the latter half of the fight. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets changed a little bit in a patch or rebalanced, just so you can actually do damage to the darn thing. But the actual fight itself overall, I loved it. But it is annoying, yeah, I won't argue with you guys on that. It is annoying. Yeah, you did well there, Lomax. Because by golly did they put a lot of spoilers out, didn't they?
Like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Okay, it's the music. The new music. Right, I don't like these enemies. They do a nasty spinning attack. Yeah, there it is. And it's really, really annoying to deal with. Because it knocks you over if ever it touches you. I think they're weak to wind as well. Right, let's go ahead and assess before anybody starts spamming it in chat.
Too bad.
Okay, weak to ice. Should have ice. Right, let's switch over to Aerith. This is not a cloud-friendly battle.
You've got this.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Blizzard's a bit of an annoying spell in many regards. Because if an enemy moves as you cast it, there's just no chance of being hit by it. Whereas some of the other spells have some leeway, like fire, kind of targets its way towards the enemy. There we go. The Turpy Sculpt is defeated. I'm not going to bother equipping ice onto elemental attack just yet because there's multiple enemies here, such as this one. Let's go ahead and put wind. We have got wind from the rude fight, don't we? Okay, let's get rid of HP up. We don't need it right now. We'll stick ice on there instead. Okay, and I'm going to swap luck and ice. I'm going to get rid of luck. And we'll put elemental on. And the reason for that is we can switch now quite quickly between wind and ice onto elemental attack, depending on which enemy we're fighting.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Have I assessed this guy yet? There we go. Wow, we've taken damage already. We need to heal up. Hello, Chelsea. Just finished the game. Nice. Oh, is that right? Is it Red Mario? Is that in this game? Oh, I'm not sure, actually, 13th Gaming Clan. When did you get Magnify? I've got it on my other playthrough. I'm hoping I haven't missed it. I thought I had it by this point. Or is it a reward for one of Chadley's little fun quest things that he likes to give us? Okay, I think we've got a tough battle here. Or is that later? And I think it's later. Not for a while, in fact. What's that? The magnify materia serenity. Can you remember roughly what chapter it's in? Okay, I'm guessing we just want to go north here, don't we? Hang on, what's going on? Have I come the wrong way? Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Okay, we're going south here. No, we're not going south. We must be going north then. Just seems like we're going away from the objective here. Yeah, I don't want to go back to Sector 5. What the heck's happened? I think I've been reading chat too much, haven't I? Have I come the wrong way? I'm so confused about this situation. Okay, we must have to go over here. I'm just not sure exactly which way I came from. I thought I came from this way. Which ones are we talking about, Red Mario? Oh, the one where you walk Aerith to Sector 7. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. When you walk into Sector 6, is it? If so, right, okay, yeah, no, we're going the right way now. And, yeah, I think I remember where Magnify Materia is, and I'm going to show you guys how to get it if you haven't got it. Because I got it on my first playthrough. It takes some time, but... I'm not a big fan of these arm puzzles, because they're just so sluggish to move.
Oh, great.
But as you're trying to figure them out, you have to be really patient. No, not every word, Serenity. I'd say about 30 to 40%. Yeah, no, I think I know what happened, Joe. But we're definitely going the right way now. So this is more to introduce us to the concept of the arm puzzles. But look how slow this is. It's fine here.
I'll hop on and
But later on it gets a little bit annoying.
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb.
Oh, heli troopers. Yeah, they come later, I think. On the pillar bit. Oh, okay, Chelsea. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 wasn't exactly loved by many, was it? Okay, yeah, we'll make sure we get the Magnify Materia.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec.
Yes, yes, they are a little touch, aren't they, to the original?
Well, what did I tell ya?
It would have been nice if they moved just a tad faster, but yeah, they are a cool touch. You're right, Lomax. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the 13 trilogy, although 13-2 was by far my favourite.
All right, good enough.
Cloud's like, yes, they are hands. Well done, Aerith.
Stop.
Oh no, I hate these things. Well, actually I like them, they're fun, but they're hard. And I don't think I've got thunder. Good bloody preparation there. Let me see what I have got. I've got Blizzard or Aero. So do I need to assess this guy? Yes, I do. This is a sweeper prototype, so technically a new enemy. we could steal a turbo ether as well. Whether we will or not, that's another question entirely. I'm not going to go out of my way to try and get the turbo ethers because they're actually kind of hard to get from steals. But this fella seems fairly sluggish, so maybe we can maneuver around him. Hey, we got it! We got the turbo ether! Nice! That was unexpected. To get it so quickly. Right, let's go for the right arm. If we can disable that, then hopefully the rest of the fight will be a formality. Just to clarify, guys, that I'm pretty sure that for body parts on fights and stuff, they actually have their health linked to the main body, so you're not losing out on attacking them. You're still damaging the main body, if that makes sense. Right, we need to try and keep Aerith alive if we can. So let's throw a Cure Spout onto her.
Keep it up.
Yeah, that's more like it. And we've almost got this guy staggered. Nice.
Can you take over for me?
Oh, is the arm dead, is it? I'll take it. Right, I think we need to hit it with magic to actually stagger it, because physical attacks aren't doing a whole lot. Or is it the right arm we need to hit?
But I gotta.
Okay. Sorcerer's Storm.
Finish him off.
And he's dead. And we got the turbo ether. Oh, that's interesting, Trash Mail. Going for level 20 before chapter 3. That's going to be a challenge, isn't it?
I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
I did assess that guy, Red Mario, yes.
You're tough.
Yep, I did assess it towards the start of the encounter. Yeah, assessing is a habit I've pretty much got into now. I think we've mastered it. Oh, ladder. Okay, grab the chest. 2 high pots. Yes, Shana. We need to break one habit at a time, don't we? That's right, Lomax. Oh, that's awesome, Trash Man. I'm not sure what level I was when I finished chapter 3. What level am I now, just for... I'm not even level 20 yet, and I'm in chapter... what are we in? Chapter 8? Chapter 8, I think. Oh, this is where we just came up, wasn't it? Any items to grab? Nope. Oh, boy. Okay, we need to get ice onto our weapon here. So we'll replace wind using swap with ice. Simple as that.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this? Go on!
Right, let's see if we can get a Blizzard R off here. Maybe not because of this spinning thing. Come on, come on, come on. Yo, I like it. Right, let's switch over to Aerith. Okay, there's one down. Sorcerer's Storm. What does it do? Just says magic damage, but I don't think it's elemental. It does a lot of damage, though. I do like it. It's a nice ability. And it only takes one ATB gauge as well. Ah, we've learned it. Brilliant. Right, let's try and use a Blizzard if we can. These guys actually hurt. Do not underestimate these enemies. I said before we actually did the first one that they hurt. And as you can see, they really do.
Here we go. That's that.
Okay, it's dead. That's fine. Right, so we'll heal up and then we'll carry on. I think we're getting close to Magnify, but we're not there yet. I think it's the final arm puzzle, is it? Hang on. Is that the ones we need to steal gravity material off, is it? I thought somebody mentioned it was the heli troopers or something. I didn't know it was them. I apologise. We'll get to it. Okay, they only have potions, do they? Okay, I will check this. Look. If we go to enemy intel. Is this in alphabetical order or something? Or is it the order you encounter them? Where are they? I have scanned them, so they should be here. Am I just not seeing it in the list? Terry Scopt or something? I've definitely assessed it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, stealable items is only a potion, okay? So no gravity materia here, unfortunately. I don't believe, sadly, you can get a second gravity. Sorry, second magnify. Unless you can replay the chapter, but I think the magnify materia is replaced with a weak green magic at that point. Right, do we want to go up first or down first? I think up first, and then I think we need to go down anyway after. Right, so there's a green materia there. That's obviously not magnify because magnify is blue.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm.
Yes, that's right, Michael. You can't do all 26 side quests in your first playthrough because you have to make choices. Okay, right, so where are we going first of all? I want that materia, but where's Aerith gone? Hey, Franco, thanks for subbing. Oh, I see. No, we're not waiting for Aerith. We just want to pick the container up. I've got it. Yeah, that's just me not paying attention. I mean, this puzzle's kind of simple because it actually paints on the floor where to put the darn thing. Hello, V-Bro. Yeah, good to have you back. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah?
Yes, Aerith, you still have hands. Well done. Oh, so does Cloud.
Oh, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Okay, Seamus says you can get a second magnify by playing on hard mode.
Well then, I'm gonna head down.
Oh, they've taken everything you hated about the original part here, Blake, and expanded upon it.
Okay, Cloud. Ready?
Right, so Aerith will actually pick the materia up for us, I believe. So we'll plonk that there, first of all. We'll go and get Aerith. Okay, it helps if I use the right controls. There we go. So we can see there's a painted section up on the top by the ladder as well. Ultimately, that's where we need to put the container so that Aerith can use it, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, we'll put her on this container. Drop off. Right, she'll grab the magic for us. I can't remember what it is, but we're about to find out. Oh, you was asking, was you, Seamus? Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah, apparently you can't. Oh, thank you, Viva. It's very kind of you. Probably should have left her there. Oh, no, we need to put her on the floor or something. Can we put her straight up here? I'm going to move the container, have we? Yeah. Okay, this is a relatively simple puzzle. The next one's a tad harder. There we go.
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
That's it, Blake. Oh, actually, I do actually want to go the other way. Oh, no, I'm not allowed. Because we didn't go the other way, did we? I said, should we go up or down? And we ended up going up and still haven't gone down. And it looks like there's a treasure chest over there. Oh, we can just get it from here anyway. Okay, that's fine. And that has a mega potion. Anything through here? Cloud refuses to look. Okay, let's go and get Aerith back. I don't think there's anything through there. I can't be bothered to go back. Come on, Cloud. It's only a ladder. Don't be scared.
Cloud, over here.
I'm not sure about that. I haven't used Razor that much myself because I've just been not dying yet. But if I do, I'll probably stick to Phoenix Downs. But I'm not sure if there's a second raise.
Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
Any treasure chests? No, sorry folks. I'm just trying to make sure that we're not missing out on any optional items here. So far, I think we have got everything. Unless there's anything up top there. Oh, you can get multiple rays. Go back, Yum Yum says. Okay, there's something above us. Yeah. Sometimes it's tricky to know whether the way you're going is into an optional area or where you need to go as far as the story is concerned. I'm trying to make sure we get all the optional stuff. There was an upstairs area. Oh, stop slowing me down every time I walk across this bit. Okay, so let's head up here. Ah, there's a bench. Okay, no items from what I can see. But, hey, a bit of MP restoration is never going to go amiss. Anything I want to purchase? Oh, the Cosmo Canyon theme. Okay, we need that for sure. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Okay, yeah, so we did need the Cosmo Canyon theme. So it's worth coming back up here. Oh, yes, I would hear that, Dan. I would have missed it, to say the truth, if you guys hadn't mentioned to pop back up here, so thanks for that. How could you miss the Cosmo Canyon theme? Oh, you can't, can you? It's unmissable. Yeah, I definitely have plans to get that achievement, Yum Yum. I didn't mean to miss that vending machine. It was more... I didn't know whether we needed to go up or down, and I wanted to do the opposite first. And we ended up going the way we needed to go, so as to having to end up missing that vending machine. Completely accidental. Yes, that's right, Megabug. The only way to restore MP is by using ethers outside of battle. Or by resting up, I guess, in your bed, but you have to be in 7th heaven for that, don't you? Or maybe that doesn't even work, I don't know.
Anybody around? Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides...
Looky here, boys!
I think it's just in combat though, isn't it, Megabug? Outside of battle, I think you can use items, can't you?
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages.
Okay, yeah, there are abilities as well, I think, that allow you to generate MP in combat, and you're going to have to make use of those. Oh, yeah, it is the original music. We do get to hear the Wool Market theme.
It's like compensation.
Yeah, these trio are funny.
Oh, yeah.
They are idiots, James. You're absolutely right.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing...
Weak against fire. Thank you, Peter. Fire which I do not have. In fact, I still have ice on elemental attack.
But our due recompense, that's all.
Oh, Big Bold Wolf says you can't use items at all on hard. Now, that is something I did not know. I thought you could only not use them in combat. So items are effectively useless on hard mode.
Compensatory damages.
Ah, Yum Yum gets around the YouTube filters by renaming Assess to Scan. Assess.
I got your number.
Yeah, weak to fire. Nice. I don't have it. Not equipped.
I'll take care of them.
Right, let's just check their steals. Celeris, whatever that is. Celeris and Celeris. What the heck is Celeris?
One more shot.
Yeah, this music goes somewhere you don't expect, doesn't it? When it first starts off.
Backing off a bit.
Right, I want to try and steal something, but I don't think they're going to because they're going down a little bit too fast. In fact, Butcher's the only one left. Oh, we did get a vial of Celeris. Oh, it boosts speed, Trash Mail says. Oh, it's haste. Lomax confirms it. And Logan as well. Thanks, guys. Oops, must pay attention or Cloud going to die here. Yeah, thanks for that. And yeah, see you later, Lomax. Appreciate you stopping by today. Enjoy the VFX work.
I'm dead. I'm super dead.
Okay. We done? Yep, then we can heal up. We could possibly head back to the bench, but let's just use some spells to restore Cloud's MP, since we didn't use any MP in combat. Oh, that's interesting then. Yeah, that's where we get the word accelerate from. Interesting. Is this where we came from? Yes. Yes, must not turn around. Did that earlier. Sorry, just trampled on that poor guy. As if beating them up wasn't enough. Plural for celery. Yeah. So we stole some lunch off them for later.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Right, I think we've got the final
Did you have any
puzzle
soldier
coming up,
friends?
which is a little bit more of a challenging one.
No.
I'm going to try and remember how I did it on my first playthrough, which was, by this point, a few weeks ago now, I think.
Huh? What we got here?
Oh, what the heck? I completely forgot about this battle.
Let's do it right.
Okay, we can steal more celeries if we want to. But I don't really care too much about it because I want to try and stay alive more than actually steal stuff that gives us haste for a future battle that I'd probably never use. Right, let's cast Barrier or Mana Ward. Oh, I think Mana Ward because this guy has a nasty fire attack. These are the bandits that steal from us in the original game, aren't they?
Go on.
Ah, interrupted me.
I keep my distance. We'll make it.
Right, it's down. Right, I want to use Prey, try and conserve some MP. Hey, nice job, Trash Mail. Just unlocked Fire Guard. What level are you now?
You've got this.
Try and keep Cloud alive, if that's going to be an abject possibility.
Not looking good.
It's about to look better. There we go. Right, we want to take the right arm out. That's what the method was that worked for us previously, wasn't it? This guy seems faster than the last one. I'm guessing it's the same, though. Wow, this music's never ending, isn't it?
Ain't dead yet.
Okay, let's just try and get some magic going on this thing. Oh, we've got no ATB yet. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, magic time. Let's go for Blizzarar. Right arm or left, don't think it matters.
Bundle up.
Yeah, that was good. Ah! Okay, that's good, that's good. We're okay, we're doing damage. It's almost staggered. Right, Aerith, if you wouldn't mind unleashing your Sorcerer's Storm here.
Backing off a bit. Go on.
Still not staggered. It's because I haven't got Thunder. Thunder's always the way to do this, isn't it? Oh.
Any last words?
Yeah, cross slash will finish this guy off.
So long.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't got really into the habit of using Punisher mode. I'm not a big fan of the feel of it. Again, that's just because I haven't used it all that much. But I do use it more when enemies are staggered than when they're not staggered, generally. Right, so there's the beautiful magnify materia. And this puzzle is kind of difficult compared to the others. So I'm going to do it and then hopefully make a video on it just so that people who don't want to watch a 2-hour stream can at least watch the solution.
Got it?
Okay. Right. Oh, I forgot to say how we switch arms, which I do need to do. Triangle. Okay. Right then. Okay. So, first things first. We're going to move this. Where am I going to move it? Can I move this over to the magnify materia itself? Dan says just get to Wall Market quickly. Yeah, the music stops then, doesn't it? Place the container. I had the option to do so a second ago. Then it went away. What happened? You saw that, yeah? It said on the screen, place container, then it didn't. Okay, there we go. You just have to be very specific with the height and stuff, I think. Okay, so can we just pick everything up and just plonk her there without even having to use the other arm? If so, magnify is really easy to get. Oh, you did get it, did you, 13th Gaming Clan? Nice. The Buster Sword's my favourite weapon, Crazy Candy, until we get the hard edge, which is coming up soon. In Chapter 9. But until then, the Buster Sword is my favourite. There we go. We've got the magnify materia.
Gotcha.
Oh, absolutely, Red Mario. Yep. It's the pinnacle of Final Fantasy exploration, isn't it? Always taking everything and looking every nook and every cranny. Press X to grab some nachos. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work for me, B-bro. Right, we'll plonk Aerith off down here because we need to move that container. Oh, we have to actually put her in the yellow box, do we? Health and safety and all that. Must stay within the yellow painted areas. Okay, so we're going to grab this second, or this first container. There we go. And we're going to put that in the yellow box just to the left of the screen here. I think this is the right way to do it. As you can see, that first container has a nice yellow box planted right onto it. Hey, good job, Logan. We need to switch arms at this point. Yeah, that's okay. That arm moves back. I thought it was going to be in the way. It does have that sound to it, doesn't it, DJ Stoner? Okay. We're nearly there now. Switch arms. Okay, we don't actually need to move it up. It moves it up itself. Right, we'll pick Aerith up.
It's this way.
Put her on the two containers we've just moved. Hopefully you guys can see what we're doing here. Drop her off there. Oh, I think they'll need to, Shana. Everyone would be shocked, wouldn't they, if they didn't include that at some point in one of the upcoming parts. It's like a Final Fantasy VII classic. Ultimate weapon, Omni Slash. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to get you away from this music as quickly as I can. But this is one of those long puzzles, unfortunately.
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
Yeah, please do, Aerith. Save us here in chat. Yeah, don't forget guys, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Got a whole lot of content planned for the game, and also a lot already up there right now. So it's cool of you to join us, whether you do or don't anyhow. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, that's the puzzle solved. And the magnify materia collected.
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just...
Awkward.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm really nervous about hard mode. I've heard some pretty scary things about it.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
I think we're nearly done with this section, aren't we? I'm pretty sure that's the final puzzle. Oh yeah, just got a battle first. Or maybe a couple of battles. Should probably think about putting fire on our weapon.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. You can do it.
Oh, come on, Cloud, wake up, will you? Oh, they're running away. No. No. They stole our items.
Smell the fresh air?
Yes, Magnify is very good. I will equip it. I had forgot, but thank you for reminding me. What we're going to do, in terms of Magnify, what I personally like to do is equip it onto something like Barrier or Cure. Barrier in particular is a nice one to use. So maybe we can go ahead and do that now. If we put Barrier over here. And what do I want to get rid of? Probably Revive. Let's just remove that. We'll move Prayer over there. And then we'll equip our Magnify. It's not going to be that useful at the moment, because there's only 2 of us in the party. But hey, we can get Barrier equipped on both party members at once in a single cast now. I'm trying, Aerith. I'm really trying, but Cloud is really struggling here. There we go. But you can also use it with Cure. Now, the thing with Magnify is it does reduce the effect of the magic that you've paired with it. However, as far as I know, with Barrier, it doesn't, because it's not a numbered based attack, is it, or healing spell or anything.
All right, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
Yeah, could have used magic on them. I don't think I had ATB when they're running away then.
No, I don't have time.
Up there looks nice.
They can steal anything out of your inventory as far as I'm aware, Ed Mario.
Come on.
Oh, that's strange, Wes. That is strange.
You know, a long time ago, I used to sell
Yeah,
flowers
probably
here.
around then, Yum Yum. Maybe after this cutscene. We've been going on for a bit now, haven't we? I'm sure you guys are fed up of me by now. I am trying to make some progress. I want to get to the end of the game so desperately, and I want to unlock hard mode and do all of the fun stuff that comes with it. Oh, please, Trash Mail. I'm going to have nightmares just thinking about it.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
I'm worried about how it's going to go on stream with the normal mode of that boss.
Weird.
Really?
That probably isn't going to be pretty in and of itself.
Nothing Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
Okay, Logan, good tip, thank you.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Yeah, I like it, Cletus. I do like this one.
Are you okay?
Yes, I believe so, 13th. I believe so.
Wow. Your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go.
Yeah, is this technically Sector 6 now? I think it is, isn't it? We can always look at the map. We're out of Sector 5 completely. Yeah, Sector 6. Well, that's the west. Yeah, Sector 6 slums. I do like that little map. It just helps you to understand exactly where you are, doesn't it? We can actually play around here, you know, guys. If you want to. Look, we can have fun on the slide. Should we do that again? We don't get the opportunity just to play about, do we, in the adventure playground from, you know, all that often? I don't think so, Marty, no. I don't think so. They have been advertised as standalone games. So, let's be honest though, it's kind of silly really, isn't it, in many ways, if you're going to be playing part 2 without playing part 1. You're better off just getting part 1 instead. Well, look at that. Cloud is a natural. Did you see that then? The skill. Aerith doesn't seem too impressed. We got these stairs? Nope. Swings are over there, but we can't ride them, unfortunately.
Here.
Yeah, bandits were those enemies. Red Mario, that's what they're called. Just bandits.
Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
Nothing's been announced about it yet, Crazy Candy. My estimation is some point during 2022.
Go ahead.
And that's because there's an exclusivity period on this part, on this game, until 2021.
And if I said I wasn't?
Until April 10th next year.
Thought you needed to get
And then
back.
undoubtedly Square are going to want to release it on Xbox, PC, PS5, all of that good stuff.
I have a backup route for
And they're going to probably want it on
emergencies.
those systems to get as much money out of it as they can before releasing part 2. So I suspect 2 years between each part. It might be less than that, it might be more, but that's what I'm going with. But like I say, that's not official. Nothing official has been announced in terms of release windows.
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Okay, guys, I think we'll leave it there.
No.
Because we're about to kick off the wall market section, so it seems like a good thing to do in the next stream. Let's go ahead and save. You can just tap triangle, I keep forgetting that. Alright then folks, well thanks so much to everybody that stopped by the stream today. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've managed to get through the slog that is the path to Sector 6. But we've done it, so we've got the whole of Chapter 9 ahead of us for next stream. Which is all of the wall market stuff. And it is quite a big chapter, so I might not get all of that done in a single stream. We'll have to see. But maybe we'll get to do the Hell House. Or some of the other fun stuff in that chapter next time. Alright then guys, well thanks so much as I say to everybody that stopped by. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will try and stream tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, then it will be Saturday. But hopefully tomorrow. I'll make sure to schedule beforehand, okay? So either tomorrow or Saturday, I'll be streaming. Yeah, take care everyone. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.